What a jaw-dropping, beautiful movie that made me teary-eyed several times throughout. I just watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, and here are my reasons why you need to go watch this film on the big screen as soon as possible. Now, this film is part 1 in the continuation of the series. And I gotta say, even if you've never watched a single episode of Demon Slayer, the film does an excellent job at being accessible to new fans, with flashback sequences and dialogue that make it a cohesive story. You'll understand character struggles, motivations, and what endgame they want. Now in this film, the main villain is Muzan Kibutsuji, who traps the Demon Slayer corpse in his dimensionally shifting fortress. And in order for the Demon Slayers and the Hashiras, who are the 9 most powerful individuals in the Demon Slayer corps, they must fight upper demons. Who are some of the most powerful demons? Besides being beautifully animated and a must-see on the big screen, especially in premium formats like IMAX and Dolby. Side note, I watched this film in Dolby and it was amazing, and I'm thinking of going again to see it in 4DX. Besides that, the action is incredible. We have 3 main fight sequences in this film, which include Shinobu versus Duma, Zenitsu versus Kaigaku, and Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza. I gotta say, all 3 of these sequences were not only a delight, but incredibly suspenseful and emotional. Each of these fighting sequences has an emotional moment that got me teary-eyed and almost at the verge of tears. You see the motivations from both sides, you see why the demons became demons, and why the Hashiras became Hashiras. And I gotta say, I loved all 3 action set pieces, but my favorite had to be the Giyu and Tanjiro versus Akaza sequence. It was just so well done from every perspective, and the fighting styles of each character is so unique. I also have to give it up to the story. Like I said, this film did the impossible of being constructed in such a manner that new fans are able to enjoy it, and longtime fans will love it and exceed all expectations. It's so hard talking about this movie with no spoilers, so I'll leave it at that before I do my spoiler review. My rating for this film is a 10 out of 10 and I give it an A+. It's a definite recommend for me. Let me know down below if you watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, and if not, go join the party now.